phone?
Change the password to something easier.
Or just the Wi-Fi access, I'm not sure.
No, it'd be the. Oh yeah, I'm not sure either.
Okay. All right, Aaron, ready.
All right, I'm just checking everything right now. All right, so, okay, I'm going to now go to the other screens and then refresh on here. Let's see. There you go. That's this one, and then TikTok. Is this how he looks when you have it usually?
Yeah.
Just so we're clear.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. You're all set. I'll be watching here on both ends.
Am I live now?
Yep, you're live right now.
Okay. All right, brother. All right.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Sounds. Bye.
Hey, everybody. Sunday night. Let's do it. Let's do it. How are you, everybody? How are you? Can anybody hear me? Test. Can anybody hear me? Hey, Legacy Studios, how are you? Good evening. Can anybody hear me? Test. All right. Aja, how are you? Let's go, Legacy Studios. Crypto and FX. All right, no problem. Can everybody hear me? You can hear me? R. Francis, there you go. All right, there we go. All right, so, hey, Chicken Trader. R. Francis, good evening. Side Stage. I'm doing this. Let's do this here. Let's do this. What's up, Servant of Christ? How are you? Angela Hunt. Good evening. We're saying good morning. God knows where. Kaylee Lopez. Joe Pierre. Sinclair, how are you? Loud and clear, baby. All right. Loud and clear. All right, let's see here. Nicholas Trudeau, how are you? All right, so we're going to expect to see here Brooklyn Boss for Life. How are you, Wendy M? You know, a lot of people have been saying, Stevie, can you please do something nice? I'm like, Market Player 8,000, let's go. Let's go. Aja, Kayla, Lopez. A lot of people have been saying, you know, can we get this going here? Long or short? I mean, the market hasn't opened yet. We got to see. Running Man. Hey, y'all. Angela Hunt in Queen. Oh, wow. 8 a.m. There you go. All right. Very nice that Aaron is helping me tonight from Hawaii. Very nice. Isaiah, how are you? Chicken Trader. Great day, QLDs. Oh, yeah. All right, Rob S, gap up. Well, Bitcoin is an indication we should gap up. And let's see here. We'll see what happens here. Bitcoin's up 1,700 here after hitting a low of 103,000. Sinclair, Tokyo, 1 minute. How are you guys? Joe on TikTok. If you guys want to go from TikTok to my YouTube, it's SK Trading. So it'd be nice to see all of you. All right. Well, very, very nice to see a lot of new people here. We got the market getting the gap up here. Gold, S&Ps, Nas, Bond Boy, how are you? Gap up. Hey, there you go. Verdict 99, 98. Yeah. Boom, kaboom. There you go, up 20. I short these S&Ps here, 25 and a half up to 30 and a half range. And that gold getting kabooshed here. NASDAQ, I short this NASDAQ 25,095 up to 25. S&P's already dropped 3 here. Gapping up. Let's go. Gold going up. Gold's going down. Gold. Wow. S&P's just dropped 6. You get the short?
No, I'm not connected yet.
Oh, boy.
Don't worry about me.
All right. S&P's just gapped down 5, 6. Gold's getting absolutely kabooshed. Absolutely kabooshed. How about that gold? From Thursday night in the Tokyo session, right? 43.91 all the way down to 41.99. Kabooshed. 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 Gold here. If gold gets down to the 46.5 to 53.5 range, I would look to buy it on the gold. You got to go wide. Anybody short the S&Ps there? Anybody? No? All right. So tonight, if we hit 200 people, 300 people watching, I'll give away 20 free 7-day try. Oh, my God. Gold right back up. See that? The positive MACDs on the gold? Beautiful. Beautiful pattern on the gold. Man, it happened so fast on the gold. Look at this gold. Wow. Beautiful pattern. Look at this. Gold new highs. Wow. 53. Gold just ran 17. 18. I'd short some gold here. 73.5 up to the 73.5 up to the 79.5 range. Wow. 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 Share the chart. I am on the chart. I am on the chart, Aaron. Everybody see that pattern? That's why I called the long here on gold. It pushed down to new lows. The MACDs are positive. Okay? Can anybody see my chart? Can everybody see my chart? Alfred, how are you? Wendy McGuire, how are you? Point of impact. And those of you who are on TikTok, if you want to go to my YouTube, it's, oh my God, it's SK Trading. Look at this S&Ps. Just pushed up to, they just dropped 7 S&Ps. Wow. Wow. Look at this gold. Gold is up 19. 19. S&Ps just dropped 8. NASDAQ kabooshed. NASDAQ dropped 20. Look at the gold. Again, you switch to micros here. 73, 73.5, 73.80. Up to 79, 80 range. Here we go. Wow. Look at this gold. Oh my God. Gold up 27. Look to cover this gold below 70. Let's see. It's trading like water here. Let's see if we get this gold to drop. Again, you got to switch to micros here. Gold's up 30 off the lows. You see that? Gold is up 30 off the lows here. I'd be adding to the gold. Look at this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This gold should drop here. Oh, good job, Sir G. Wow, this gold's ripping. Ripping. You got to cover this gold below, oh my God, 76.5. Oh my God, you see how fast this gold drops? I know you got to short that pattern. S&P's down 9. Wow. I love it. Arthur, you could trade the market. Arthur. Yes, that would be a double blue on the pullback, Ryan. S&P's down. Wow. Arthur, I agree with you. World first trillionaire. Don't trust gold. Dollar, pound, euros. Trust only cryptocurrency. Buy as many as possible. Okay. Which prop firms? Look at this gold drop. I said stay with it. You got to go wide. I like, obviously, my funded futures. I like the Legends. I also like a company called Blue Sky. All three are really very reputable. Very, very reputable. Okay? I know the owners of them, and that's what's really important. Okay? Wow, what a drop on this gold. You got to go wide. This thing, look at this thing drop. Oh my God. Look at this gold. I said stay with it. I didn't even put a stop in. Billy, you never contacted me, Billy. Billy. Gold short. Why is gold hard shorting this week? Daniel, I don't think so. I mean, when gold dropped 100, that was hard to trade out of, to be honest with you. That was hard. Okay, S&P futures, if they push down to the 10.5, 16.5, I would look to buy them. NASDAQ just ran 10. Gold got absolutely kabooshed. Absolutely kabooshed. Kaylee, good job. Up 400 on a Sunday night. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. We're going to do a raffle tonight. We're going to do 20 free 7-day full access to my live stream. Look at this gold. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Kaboosh, Legacy. Hand on the mouse. Yeah, I decided, what the heck. I had a good weekend. I'll do this for like an hour, hour and a half. We'll see what happens here. But overall, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Anybody new here? Put a 1 if you're new here. Put a 1. This gold should have been bought on this 73.5 print, 72. Positive MACDs. All right, let's just watch it. S&Ps, if you bought the 16.5s, look to scale out 17.5 to 19. Alfred, good job, Alfred, up 1,009 from micro gold. Long added to the winner in the push-up. Okay. Loving this. Nicholas, how are you? Logic. And again, those of you who if you want to win the, hey JR, if you guys want to win the raffle tonight, you got to go to SK Trading YouTube. Okay. Well, there's only about 100 of you here. I'd like to get it up to 200, 300. So you get 7-day full access to my live stream if you win. Aaron, is there a link that they can sign up, or how are we doing that? Aaron's helping me out tonight from Hawaii. Okay, Restream bot, there it is. Mr. One, how are you? Up 900. Legacy Studio, great job. Let me see if NVIDIA's oversold on the daily. Let me see. Let me see what you're talking about here. Let me see. Where is it oversold? Okay. Yeah, but let's look at the weekly. Weekly's got room here. There's a beautiful pattern here on the weekly. 161 up to 191. All right, this gold is dropping here. You want to get the gold to get oversold on the double blue buy. You want to get gold to drop here. Gold right now is still $16 from the 10-bar weighted moving average. All right. All right. So again, hi Denise. Denise, if you haven't received it, can you text me? 914-500-7484, Denise, please. Okay, here goes the gold dropping here. All right, I take a long here on the gold. Scalp long here. You can go 60.5 to 68.5 range. Again, you can go actually, yeah, 60.5. Or you go 58.5 to 68.5, or 57 to 67.5. 57.5. You got to go wide. You go every 2.5. You should get a push up here. Okay, S&P's just pushed up too. Gold, what a cabooshin'. Oh my God. 81, 89 on the gold. There goes the gold. If you bought them, just trade them. Up 6 just now. Perfect, below 67.5. There you go. Are the prices regulated or influenced? Just trade the market. I'm trading the market. How was my weekend, Carl? Okay, great. Vladimir, how are you? Carl's up 300. Go get him. Can you wait for power hour tomorrow? Can? Well, you know, I got to tell you, the power hour is great. There goes the gold up 8 on this pattern. You guys really should be joining the $99 package because you get the chart overlay and you get the full access to the stream and you get the member Discord. Look at that beautiful pattern. Got down to 66. Gold just ran 11. So this is Ryan. Tell me you got long, Ryan. Ryan, Wendy, come in Manila. Anybody. Hey, Eli Jugit, how are you? Juanic. Yeah, same. And I like doing this. I'll probably do this a lot every Sunday. Only maybe an hour, hour and a half, not the full 2 hours. Joe got 47.50. You're up 47.50 on the gold. I caught the long. Good job, Aja. Good job, Aja. I love it here. You guys, please hit the subscribe button for my channel here. Okay, Joe, you should be coming over to the YouTube channel. SK YouTube. You get the long? Are you up?
No, I'm fully connected now, so the next one will get.
Oh, Jesus.
I know.
My God almighty.
I'm actually connected with my phone.
Yeah, I don't mind doing this, though. I actually like it, to be honest with you. I think it's nice. It's no pressure. But we got to get some more viewers, so please share the link to everybody. It's free. It's free. And I'm going to do away a giveaway, 20 free 7-day. Denise, please text me at 914-500-7484, Denise. You told me to get into crypto. Who is this? Okay, wonderful. Yep. Bitcoin up 1,900. Bitcoin hit the bottom of like 103,000, 102. Marco, how are you? God bless you too, Marco. I do not use volume at all. Where is gold? What? Where is your gold? I can't see it. Where is your top for gold? Who knows? Just trade the market. Too many questions. Who cares? Trade it. Trade it, trade it, trade it. Right? Need 72 more. Let's go. All right. My strategy's been always I built this. It took me about 10 years to build this. From then on, my strategy's been the same. Okay. Let's see what's going to happen here. If this gold gets down, I got to go wide on the gold. You got to go probably 50. Let's go 60, 59.5 to 67.5 range on the gold. Hey, Julian. Hey, Julian. How are you? And if anybody, hand on the mouse. You better believe it. Hand on the mouse. Let's do it. Very, very nice here. S&Ps, anybody get that long on the S&Ps? Just ran 4. NASDAQ just ran 16. It's Billy E. Billy, you ever going to call me and you coming with your sons or not, Billy E? David Finnegan, how are you, David Finnegan? All right, on the last push down, gold got down to 68.7. All right, I would cancel. Ice T, how are you? Wendy, how are you? All right, happy Sunday. Let's do it. What platform? TradeStation, and or I use a prop firm, the Legends, and or I'll be opening up some other ones. But I use TradeStation for my live account. Should I buy gold now? No, I think gold goes lower. I want to see the 5-minute time frame pull in. We called a nice long here. Right, this is the push up, and then you buy the next bar down. That's exactly what we did. Trading crew. Hey, trading crew. Nice to meet you. Wendy McGuire, how are you? Gold hitting 10,000 after the SK super optimistic about it. I said gold's going to pull in. I was bearish on gold around the 53.85.90. I said gold should pull in 38.50. I'm hoping for 36.50. Then I think you back up the truck. Yes, they are, Fispini. You got to use code SK. If you use code SK, okay, all right, you got to use code SK. Okay. All right. If this gold pushes down the 10 bar, let's look to see if this gold can get down to the 55.5 to the 65.5 range. Let's see if these fives get a push down here. NASDAQ S&P is pushed up nicely. This strategy is based upon the first pullback on the 5-minute time frame after the 15s reversed to buy. So this is pretty powerful. I got to tell you, the patterns on Friday were absolutely amazing. Yes, Ryan, they are. Yes, Ryan, they are. 69. I'm looking for 60, 65.5. I like to see 38.50 and then 36.50, and then I think it explodes to 48.50 to 5,000 by the first quarter of next year. That's what I think. You know, it's funny you said that. Somebody said to me today that this hand on the mouse. Hand on the mouse. Boom! There goes the gold. Let's go. Share the live, Larry. Thank you. Please hit the subscribe button on my YouTube. I want to get to 100,000. Shadi gives it right. So somebody said to me today, Stevie, how do I go resistance to 42.84? I don't know about support and resistance. I don't look at it. All right, there goes the gold up 9. That's a nice bull flag. I want to see it pull in a little more. Might have pulled in on the 3-minute. Let me see. Nah, not really. I was hoping for more of a pullback. Denise, if you want your giveaway, please text me. Okay? All right? Thank you. Let's go. Let's share the link, and I'm going to do 20 giveaways tonight. 7-day free trial to my live stream every Monday through Friday. I didn't get anything, Denise. Oh, 951, is that you? Okay. Can you text me your email, Denise, so I can send it to Aaron, and maybe Aaron can... Okay. I'm sorry about that. And anybody else didn't? Okay, thank you, Denise. I'm just want to make sure. 81.33 resistance on what? Gold? What blew right through that? That was a beautiful pattern. Look at the gold. See, the reason I'm trying to buy the gold was we caught it the first. Look at the ADX rising. Look at the big buying pressure here. So you want to get that oversold condition into that rising ADX, positive MACD, and big buying pressure. That's why gold was a definite buy. We caught it once. How do you participate in what? The raffle? You got to go to SK Trading YouTube. I've told you to join. Okay? Denise, thank you. I'll make sure, Aaron, maybe Aaron can help me here. Denise said she never got the 7-day free trial from a couple of days ago. Maybe Aaron can help you. I just sent it to Aaron. No, Nobu, I'm not muted. Oh my God. I'm not muted. Well, if it does, Onana Capital, you want to buy the hell out of it. right? What's wrong with that? Can somebody tell Noble I'm not muted? It's Sunday and I'm taking a chill pill. Thank you. Okay, Denise, I'm on it. Thank you so much, Denise. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I'll make it right for you. Okay? I'll make it right. Yeah, so I stream every day from 9 to 4, Monday through Friday, Eastern. And it's a great community. You get access to my, well, for the giveaway, you get access to my live stream. But if you join, you get access to my live stream, my member Discord, and you also get my chart overlay on TradingView and or TradeStation. Okay? All right. Very, very. All right. Gold just went from 68 to 82. We did capture this one long here. I was hoping for another pullback. How are you? All right. So we caught the nice long here on the gold. The push up, this is called the up and in. The MACDs were positive here. You only get access to the live stream, correct? Is there a way to view other trades? Well, right now it's only gold and S&P, right? Gold, S&P, and silver. It's very saturated on 1 day, 1 month chart. So scary. I do not know what you're talking about. Steve, is it Sunday? Why are you not watching football? Because I'm here, Patrick. Hello, my brother. Finally.
Finally, me.
Come on. So you gonna sit?
I'll be back.
Okay, come on. Hurry up. Get back here. All right. All right. Who wants football? This is better. And I like college football better than pro football. That's what I think, right? I like college football better. All right. So tonight I decided to stream on my YouTube. Tomorrow I'll be streaming with Denny on My Funded Futures. Sit here, Anthony. Dean, right here.
Going.
Okay. No, take your time. I'm holding silver, but I think 50 is the new 30.
I'm Mark.
Okay. Well, silver went to 53 and change. Okay. Silver went to 53 and change. Okay. I'd like to see what the silver is doing here. Silver is pretty much mirrors gold. You can see the up pattern. Boom. Look at this. 67. Oh, my God. 33 and 14. 47. Drop 72. And then, wow, 30. Silver is wild. So you can see the high in silver here was 53 and change. 53.61. Got kabooshed 4 cents. But we'll see what's going on here. All right. So we didn't have an employment number. We didn't have a durable goods order. We didn't have a PPI number. We didn't have what else number? We didn't have the PPI. We didn't have the employment number, retail sales number because the government shut down. We didn't have any of that, right? College football is way better, in my opinion, especially my family, we're all Georgia Bulldogs here. Go Dogs! Right? Go Dogs. Silver short squeeze? Well, I think you're right, but I don't think you get any PPI this week. It's CPI, and I don't know if it's going to be released, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's going to be released. Okay? All right? All right, I'm not muted, please. And so there's two things. I'm not muted, and please don't ask me any questions about XAU, because I'll kill myself. Michael Pitts, how are you? How is taxes being taken out of your paycheck? All right. So many people here new. All right. Really super excited about this here. I love this session here. Bill's Mafia mad at you. My daughter's a big Bill. My daughter's going to be 24 tomorrow. Huge Georgia Bulldog and Buffalo Bills fan. Forget it. Insane. Well, she went to University of Georgia and played women's soccer there, so. But, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. All right, Pipster, how are you? Pipster, Okay, S&Ps get one more push up here if they get down to the 08.5, 11.5. Thank you, Aja. How are you? A great weekend, man. I just chilling, really. Just really nice here. It was 85 degrees. I went up this weekend to New York. I lost my mother 7 weeks ago, and we did a nice memorial for her. Got to see my sisters again, and it was really nice. Augustine Da Vinci, how are you? All right. And like I said, for tonight, I'll probably stay on for like an hour, hour and a half, depending on the volatility here. Really nothing if it stays like this. Come on. If we hit 200, I'll do 20 giveaways to my live stream. The market is open. Market is open. Thank you so much. Yep, thank you. She was a good woman, my mother. Very, very good woman. And so we went to, I grew up in the Bronx. If anybody knows that, it's one of the 5 boroughs of New York City, and went to the church that my mother was married in and where I was baptized. And I literally, when you come down the stairs to the church, you make the right, and you make the other right. And my house that I grew up in was literally, I don't know, about 80 feet up on the right. And me and my 3 sisters, Lorvac, how are you? Thank you. And me and my 2 others, I'm the oldest of 4, and my oldest sister couldn't make it. She was very sick, and my 2 sisters and I took some nice pictures in front of that house. What great memories there, I'll tell you that. Okay, all right, when life was simple, Hendrix, that moose is eating me out of house and home. Forget it. He growled at my friend Anthony tonight, and then I had to hold him when Mark drove down from South Carolina, and I had to hold him. But then Mark had a treat from him, and he became Mark's best friend. That's it. It's all over. Gold consolidating. Yes, I like to see gold pull in to get long here. Okay? I like to see gold pull in to get long. Now, did anybody see that move on Friday on gold? Did you see that move on Friday when gold traded all the way down here? Do you see this? 41.96. I couldn't say the bot word. Look at the ADX rising. I couldn't say. I said, buy. We were buying 99s, 97s. And you blinked. Okay? You blinked. And gold was already up $12, $13 off that low. Unbelievable. I couldn't say it fast enough. I'm serious. I mean, we killed it. And then gold rallied from, I could not short to gold until gold got up to the 55, 57. That is 42, 55, 42, 57. We took a couple of great shorts. And if you look back here, you can see this is the pattern. This was on the 30-minute time frames getting overbought. And then gold got kabooshed all the way down to 25. Dropped about 27 off the high there. And then that was it. Never, just consolidated and then traded right back up. I mean, this gold is rallying because of 2 reasons. One, you had the dollar is acting like poo-poo, right? Let me show you this Bitcoin. Look at this beautiful. Look at this Bitcoin gap up. Look at this 15-minute MACD positive. ADX is rising. The big buying pressure. What do you look to do? You buy the pullback here on the 5, the second pullback here. Bitcoin, 108,700. Boom, up 500. That's a great long right there. That's a great long. I'm going to start doing the Bitcoin channel too, I believe. Gold to 4,300. Oh, that's a no-brainer. If gold right here gets oversold on the 15-minute time frame and gets oversold into these positive MACDs, this gold could set up a beautiful bull flag to get above 4,300. Really. It could make a really nice one there. Really nice bull flag. Eric Meyer. Do I think gold is rolling over here? Let's check on the bigger time frame. Well, I think because the positive MACD ADX is rising, it's not ready to go down just yet. You may get one more push up to an overbought condition, and then I think you let them have them. You're still 500 points above the 10-bar weighted moving average here. Okay, let's gold. I like that. Let's gold. Dogecoin going to 1. That could be. Let's go to 26, and I'll do some raffles. Max, everybody welcome Max. Good evening, SK. Where is Hendrix? Hendrix is on my couch chilling out. Or probably eating the furniture. They want the dollar down. Yep. They want the... Yep, I agree with you. And those of you who are on my TikTok, please go to my SK Trading YouTube. SK YouTube. Because that's where the raffle is going to be held. Okay? That's where the raffle is going to be held. All right, if this gold gets down to the, I would say, 58.5 to 66.5, I've looked to buy it. You want to get these 5-minute time frames a little bit more oversold here. Come on. And look at the moving. I could get down to 64. Traded Darko, how are you? All right, there's the link for the raffle tonight. There's the link. If you want to go 66.5 to maybe 58.5, or you can go 66.5 to 54.5 on the gold. 64 6. You go maybe go 65.5 down to the 58.5 range. Let's just see. You want to get one more push down on this 5, which technically would be the first pullback on the 5-minute after the 15 reverse to buy. Right? Trader Darko. Okay. They want the dollar down. I agree with you. There goes the S&Ps. I look to buy them anywhere between the 08.5 and 13.5 range. NASDAQ futures look to buy here probably between the 05 and 45 range. And you got to go wide. Anybody need explanation of how to scale in and scale out? Davy, you shorted the open? Yeah, I agree. So do we. Opening S&Ps, opening gold, and it ran. I said stay with it, go wide. Okay. Thank you, Charles, for sharing the link. Is it Charles? Chalisa? Thank you. I hope I'm saying it right. JTK Silver, how are you? Here goes the gold. See? Kabooshed. All right. Let's see if it gets a push up. Let's see if it gets a push up here. You can scale out any longs here. Let's see, 63, 60, 62, 62 and a half, up to like 65 range. It gets up there. I was wishing I was subject in school instead of some useless subjects studied. Well, thank you for the compliment. Where is the link for the raffle? He just posted it. It's right above you. Okay, start scaling out of the gold. Start scaling out of the gold. 65s, there you go. Silver, same pattern, Nobu. Oh my God, look at it go. Wow. Raise your stops if you're long, or I'd be kicking them out. Tell me you got long.
Yes, I did.
All right, see? Welcome to the party, pal. All right. S&Ps, if you're long, look to sell 14, 16s. You should get one more push up on the S&Ps. Where's the link? There's the link. 23 more to go, and we'll do a raffle. And this raffle, how do you live stream during New York time? I mean, same way? No. It's a lot different. I do more index futures, commodity futures. There's more teaching, more showing the patterns, more trading, stock trading. You guys want to see a great pattern? You guys really want to see a great pattern? I'm going to show you what my software is able to do here. Look at Tesla on Friday. So Tesla coming in, the 60-minute time frame was bullish on indicator 4. Everybody see that right there? So when the 15-minute time frame reversed to buy, meaning at the indicator 4, my algorithm reverses to buy, there goes the S&Ps right back up. NASDAQ looked to sell 52 up to 58. okay, if you're long, below 45. So when the algorithm indicator 4 reverses to buy, it correlated with the 60-minute time frame. So my methodology is based upon 3, right? Is based upon a 15, 30, and 60-minute time frame. So when you have the 15, 30, and 60, right, and you have the 60 in buy mode but negative on the 15 and 30, you have what's called a sell disconnect. But when the 15, of course my sister's calling me in the middle of this, but when the 15-minute time frame reverses to buy and it correlates with the 60, you have what's called, hey Jay Shine, point of impact golf. Can you explain how you place your, yes, I'll do that in a second. Okay, so now when the 15 reverses to buy, it correlates with the 60, you have what's called the buy disconnect, correct? Now, that's that right here, you can see the time here is 10 o'clock. And then at 10:30, right here, the 30-minute reverses to buy, which gives you the ability now to understand you have what's called a trend, meaning the 15, the 30, and the 60-minute time frames are in buy mode. So price leads, indicators lag, right? But then my indicators and the way I have them built gives me the understanding of what the next thing to do. Next thing to do is once the 30 reverses to buy and it correlates with the 15 and the 60 and you're in what's called a positive trend. Artan, you're late. We had the shorts, Artan. Okay? How are you, Artan? Hope you have a great weekend. So the strategy is then you then go to my indicator 3. You wait for an oversold condition, okay? And you look to buy it. It's a beautiful bull flag. Look what Tesla does under 431. Boom, 439. And the strategies last anywhere from 1 to 8 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. You see them. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Scalpers need 5 and 10. How about the 3-minute? The 3-minute's a great time too. Let's see what the bonds are doing here. My friend's asking me. Down 30 seconds. Yeah, nothing's going on with the bonds. All right, so gold's pushing up here. So somebody asked me a question about the gold. What was the gold question here? Point of it. Can you explain how to place your... Okay, so basically the way you place your stops, if I call a range on gold, here, I go, say, 57 to 64 and a half. That's 7. And you would see the low of 59, you would have to go 2.5 lower. Anybody get that long in gold? Just freaking ran $8, $9 on the gold. Okay? You need to go, look at that. That's a Picasso. First pullback on the 5 after the 15 correlated with the 5. Beautiful. Come on, guys. Let's share the screen. The stream. It's Monday. It's Sunday. I'm already exhausted. I don't look at 62.19 as support. I don't look at that. I don't look at support and resistance. Sorry. I spent 10 years building this. 10 years. All right, tonight I'm gonna give away 20 giveaways to my live stream. Okay, 20 means you get 7-day free trial, and you can only win once, okay, in every 3 months. And why do I do that? To protect people from not gaming me, and all your emails are in the system where I know, okay, and I want people to really get the chance to win. Okay. Make Picasso, bear, and bull. I have them. I have them. Bull and bear designs to your shirts. I have a bull and I have a bear. I have a caboose and a kaboom. Okay. Wendy McGuire. Okay. 190. Let's do this. At 200. Okay. I'm probably going to stay on till about 7:30. It's kind of quiet here. S&Ps were nice. Nasdaq was nice. We had the shorts on the S&P, the long on the S&P, the long on the S&P, the short on the gold, the long on the gold, and the second we had one short and two longs on the gold. Not bad. Three, and the Nasdaq 3. So really, if you're trading Nasdaq, it'd be up to 9 trades or up to 6 trades. 3 on the gold, 1 short, 2 long. S&Ps, 1 short, 2 longs. Hey, Joe Lombardo, how are you? Okay, how are you? 187. All right. GL Camaro, how are you? Optical FPV, morning. How are you? Kabuski. Nope, that's the name. Trevor. Long Nasdaq 25,200. Oh man. You only use Ninja or Thinkorswim. Will your methodology work on any platform? So the answer is no, but you can get TradingView and you can still use Ninja or Thinkorswim, or there goes the gold push S&Ps. I would scale out the longs here above 15 if you bought them 13.5 or lower. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. What you could do is you could switch to TradeStation, and you get the commissions are 50% cheaper. The DOM doesn't move; it stays static. Okay, because I license the technology from TT Systems, and also. Yeah, I know, 42 minutes. But if you come to my live stream during the day, so look at these S&Ps go. You long? No? Okay. Okay. What was I even talking about just now? Oh, so Ninja, right? So Ninja and Thinkorswim. And the other thing is, with Ninja and Thinkorswim, Ninja's, the margins are great. Thinkorswim, I think the margins are high. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful bull flag right into the 10 bar. S&P's up 3. Nasdaq just ran about 18 on the Nasdaq. All right. Methodology works, needs the indicators, right. Point of impact, working really hard on the stops. I've been a part of this group for a month and loving it, minus not being able to take a loss. Well, thank you very much. It's the hard work that you're doing. It's the way you scale. The icing on the cake to trading is the identifying the pattern. Look at this. Okay, I was so confident on this here, 59. Gold just ran 13. As Ryan said, this is the first pullback on the 5 after the after the 15's reversed. Okay. Okay. Okay, where are we here? 183. Can we get to 200? What next target for gold? Gold will breathe unless another war. I think Hamas broke the the treaty today, right? I think Hamas broke the treaty. We were at 190, just dropped 10. Let's go. Come on. 12 more to 200. Come on. Can we share the stream? All right. So basically, this was the first pullback on the 5-minute time frame right here after the 15 reversed. So this was a really damn good long right here. Really damn good long. All right. Anybody have any questions? Become the 31st fan of the club. Thank you. All right. Brick wall 73, 76. Not so certain about that. Look at the bigger time frames here. The 30s just reversed to buy. This is very bullish. Very bullish. 60-minute time frames, I don't think reversed yet, not yet. This is the only problem. This is it. See this here, this negative MACD? This is the brick wall on the gold right here. I said 4,200 or 4,400. Right. I said 42 first. Why would you buy gold at 67.50? Gold got all the way down. You have to learn to scale into a trade. So if I'm calling a range, okay, 58.5 to 65.5, maybe you go 63, then you go 60.5, you go down every 2.5, right? Do you publish a strategy? I publish my methodology. You have to learn the strategies, which I teach during the live stream. Okay? NASDAQ to 25,200. Man, you're bullish. Okay? Man, you're bullish. Up 29. We just dropped a few. Brad thinks we're going to 25,200 on NASDAQ. And those of you who are from other parts of the world, if you want to just text me, okay, you can text me at 914-500-7484 on WhatsApp. Okay? Where is the methodology? It's in my stream. Okay? It's based upon 3 time frames, 5 conditions, and 10 strategies. All the strategies in the are based upon my indicator 4. Okay? You don't. David has no friends. Okay, wonderful. 25 more, and I'll do the raffle. .6 probability. SPX hitting. Okay, well, so far we've had kind of a lackluster September, October. What's up? Hey, Black Mamba. Love it. Black Mamba is in the house. Wasn't that from Kill Bill? Wasn't she Black Mamba?
Yeah, that's right.
From Kill Bill? Copperhead. What were the other names? SK, I messaged Titans of Tomorrow to give you... Oh, thank you, Ice Dog. Thank you. Kobe was Black Mamba. Yep, he really was. So have you guys been following what's going on Instagram? People are going crazy saying that LeBron is better than Michael Jordan and Kobe. Are they crazy? I just took a picture of it. LeBron, I think, is 3-4. Michael's 6-0. Kobe's 5-1. Bill Russell has 11-1. Kareem is like, I don't know, 10-4 in the champ. Jordan's the greatest by all time. And he lives right here in Jupiter, Florida. Okay, look at this gold right back up. Gold up 14 off that low. Times to trade silver. Best time to trade silver. Doesn't make a difference. Silver and gold like brother and sister, John. Right? Like brother and sister. I told you. Told you. Yeah, I got to call you back. I'm streaming. Okay. LeBron's the GOAT. I'm not saying he's not good. I think Michael is 6-0. And I think the game was played a lot more physical back then than it was today. Right? And Michael played on one team versus I think LeBron been on what, 4? Cleveland, Miami, LA. That's it, right? Am I missing a team? The game was much more physical. Okay. Who do we have behind me? We have Mark from South Carolina. And I always screw up his name. How do you spell it?
Etienne.
Etienne. Etienne from Canada. Etienne.
A-T-N.
A-T-N. Etienne. He just flew in from Canada. Good buddy. Been talking for many moons. Okay? Okay. Arton, you take any trades here today? Come on, 13 more, we'll do a raffle. Arton, call your cousins. All right. Bitcoin 15-minute reverse to buy. Bitcoin reverse to buy earlier. So if you look here on Bitcoin, you can see Bitcoin here. Where did it reverse to buy? Bitcoin's already in buy mode. Bitcoin, look at the ADX rising, the big buying pressure here. You want to buy pullbacks on Bitcoin, and then you really want to get the 15-minute time frame pulling in. Up to $91. That's let's see, that's a sweet and low, or that's a Splendor, Arton, for your coffee. You got 17,500 to go for your cup of coffee. No, I know Arton's coffee is very expensive in California. It's 99% tax, right? Arton, you got to come to Florida. There's no taxes like that. JD, how are you, JD? Right? JD? Right? Gold is schizophrenic? Well, I don't know about that. Mark needs more screens. I know. Waiting for the right setup. Well, I think we're going to wait till if we hit 8 more, I'll do a raffle. What do you say, Aaron? I think we'll do a raffle at 8 more. We'll do, I'm not staying on till 8 o'clock, that's for sure. It's Sunday night. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. Maybe I'll stay. Kobe was and always will be the best of the best, sir. Black Mamba? All right. Well, I think it's Michael and then Kobe. But that's my opinion. Don't shoot me. 6 more. We got better. What? Waveson? Hey, Tim. Everybody welcome Tim. I've got whiplash. Why do you got whiplash? Go. This is Marcus been quiet. This is perfect. Jay. Michael then Kobe. I agree. New camera angle. No. I don't know. I don't know if Aaron fixed it or not. Come on. We need 7 more. 7 more. 7 more. I'm sitting. I'm exhausted. Sunday night. God said if you do a Sunday night, you have to sit. Right? What do you think? The good Lord. Thank you, Carl. Wow. My daughter will be 24. I'm just, well, it was really nice, though. You had the, right here, gold pushed up here. Right in, you see the gold on this rally here. I knew the 60-minute MACDs were, look at this. There was no way that this was a major short. Right? Hey, Jeff. I started at 6 o'clock. Actually, I came on like 5:55. All right. Look at that. Boom. Kabooshed. Come on, guys. Let's go. 12 more. 12 more. Your son's 5, Carl? Well, happy birthday to your son. My daughter's 24. Enjoy every second. $40 range? In what? You made $40? In what, Jay? Jokic's the GOAT? I don't know. How could you say he's the GOAT? Jordan's got 6. He's 6-0 in the championship, but I think he's got 5 MVPs. I don't know. I might go till 7:30, 8 o'clock. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. If we get the likes up and we get the views watching, you guys asked for this. So if you bought the S&Ps, just say at 13, and you sold them at 16, that's 3 points on the S&P. Okay? And that's if you did a micro, if you did like 1 micro on 3 points, that's 15. If you did 5 micros, still long or hold or no more. On what? Gold or S&Ps? Steven, I think crude can jump from here. It just got cabooshed, 35 cents. You want the S&Ps to 27? Well, you're in a positive trend on the 15, 30, and 60. Probably get up to 22, 23. Okay, Haiti, how are you? I hope I'm saying it right. Hope I'm saying it right. Come on, 8 more. We'll do a raffle. If anybody needs to give me a call, my number is 914-500-7484. I would love to hear from you. Still long gold? No, I'm looking for a pullback here. Okay, so again, when gold pushed up Artan, you see this? Jeff, I said on Friday, 6 o'clock, 6 to 7, 6 to 7:38. The Tokyo session starts differently, 8 o'clock, Monday through Thursday. But did you see this push up here? Kenny, how are you? How are you? Gold getting cabooshed. Just dropped about what? 5. You see this pattern? This is a beautiful bear flag right here. And when the gold made a new high, the price went into the negative MACD here. Okay? Oh, I'd love to see 4,300, but this is going to be a problem right here. 201, there we go. 201. Okay? Our time, it's a beautiful pattern. That's why when the gold was running, I said, short, 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 short. Okay? Okay? Thank you. All right. Why not? It's 7 o'clock. Okay, why don't we do our raffle? I'm going to give away 20 free 7-day trial to my live stream. Okay? And you can only win once. And, okay, please, you should fill out the form here. Okay? And let's do it. Everybody, I hope everybody from TikTok. Aaron, how many do we have right now? All right. Gold S&Ps. Just took a breather here. All right. Do the all of them in the wheel. Okay, how many do you know? All right, so let's do it. All right, we're going to do 20, and you'll get notified through an email that you want a 7-day free access to my live stream. Okay, where's the form? It's in the link here. It's in the link. Aaron posted like 6 times. No more long on gold. I'm going to wait for a pullback on gold. All right, let's do it. Did we get the names already? Are they being pushed in? Aaron? Let me get Aaron on the phone. I don't know how this is working here. Is this
done?
It's done already? The names are here? I don't see them. Hold on, let me ask Aaron. Yeah.
It's all done. I have it on the screen. We just gotta move it over and when you're ready.
Okay, move it over so I can call them out. Got it. All right, so the AI picked them. Okay, the link isn't showing. It's in there. He posted it 6 times, Legacy. What do you think is going to be a short one? No, I think gold's going to set up a monster long. Look at a 15-minute time frame right here. Look at Tronex. There was a link posted. He posted it for VWAP. Aaron, can you show him where the link is? Aaron, please. Aaron posted the link at least 6 times. Well, it's pretty hectic. Here's the link right here. Here's the link right here. He posted it 6 times. Okay? You have to see it. Tronex, okay. All right. Sinclair, you see that? VWAP-Q, all right. VWAP-Q, do you see that? Okay. Aaron, can you post the winners, or can I see the winners so I can call them out? Please. Okay. All right, so there's the link. All right. I can't read them, but let's see where they are. You long gold, you long the S&Ps? Okay. You long the NASDAQ. All right. Yeah. No. I want to call out the winners of the 20, and then maybe I'll just do 20 more since they didn't get the link. So let me read out the names of the first 20. I can't see it. All right, and then I'll do. Can I do 10 more, or should I do 20 more? Yeah. All right, just do the 20 for now. We'll do some more tomorrow. Okay. All right. Let me call out the names of the winners. Okay. Got it. Okay. All right. Aaron's gonna post the winner. All right. We had 200. I said I'm gonna do 20. Okay. Gold's still long. So gold, I'm very bullish on this gold here. If this 15-minute, this is a beautiful bull flag. I'm hoping we get another drop here. Okay. How do you decide if you're basing a trade on it's based upon the strategy, Fitty. Okay. Hey, Cranston, how'd you like the live stream? Okay. You see this here? This is a set strategy. The 15 correlated with the 30. The 60s bearish. Okay. Bitcoin cabooshed. Okay. So this you want to buy the pullback, but I'm waiting for the 5 to get more oversold. So if this gold gets down to the probably 54.5 to 62.5 range, I'd look to buy it. This is a beautiful bull flag. The 10-bar moving average comes in at 60. Hi, Zill. How are you? Zill. All right. Well, the My Funded Futures is crazy because you're getting so many people from all around asking me a million questions. I have only 200 here. Normally we get 600 to 800, maybe 1,000 between TikTok and YouTube and my YouTube. So a little bit more calmer here. Okay. All right. So these are the winners tonight. Let me see if I can count them here. I only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I only see 9. I don't understand. You want me to do 10 more? Or these are the winners right here? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You want these are the 10 winners, or you want me to call out 10 more? Got my profits on for the day. Applied for the payout. Good job. Do I think gold goes to 4,000? Yes. Aaron, I'm not clear what you're saying here. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, so these are the winners here for the 10. Let's see where this gold just got down to. 65.5. You can look to go long this gold. I think this gold is going to 56.5, 64.5 range. I look to buy it. All right, these are the winners tonight, and I'm going to do 10 more. Okay, these are the winners tonight for the 7-day free access to my live stream. Water fasting results. James Dean. Kayla Lopez, 7168. Angela Hunt. There you go. Legacy Studios. Sinclair Kaboosh. Market Player, 8,000. Defense Trader, Rodrigo F. Duda, and Trinex. Congratulations. You 10 won free 7-day access to my live stream. Okay? Congratulations. Gold, I'd be buying this gold between the 56.5 and the 64.5 range. These 15-minute time frame. Okay? Okay, James Dean, congratulations. I've been doing the same if the strategy is based upon a methodology. Okay, gold just got down to 63. Look to sell 65.5, 66, 67s. Raise your stops. Just ran 4. All right. Sinclair, congratulations. Angela Hunt, see what's happening. You got to get into. Next time I'll be a winner. We're going to do 10 more. We're going to do 10 more around 7. I'd say 7. Look at the gold. Look at the gold. Up 5. Very slow, Artan. Mark, good job. S&P's kabooshed. I said this is a bull flag here. I said look to go long here. I said, what did I say? 56.5 to 64.5. Right here. Right? Trader Darko, 1,500. Good job. That's a bull flag right here. And this is a beautiful pattern. This is the first pullback on the oversold condition. Okay? This is the first pullback on the oversold condition. Okay? All right, after the 15 correlated with the 30, with the 30-minute time frame. Correct. All right. If this gold gets down one more time, I'd look to buy it here. You can go 55.5 to 63.5 range. Okay. Again, 55.5 to 63.5. These 15s. Let's see if they push down. You should get one more push up here on the gold. Gaston, how are you? Legacy Studios, congratulations. All right, thank you for sharing the stream. What's happening? Then Mike. Gap filled NASDAQ. Okay. Now the NASDAQ and S&Ps are getting oversold here on the 15s. NASDAQ probably should be bought here between the 05 and 35. I'm going to do 10 more in probably 7 minutes, and then I think we'll call it. It's kind of slow here tonight. Okay, if you bought this gold, right, 64, 64.5, 63.5, just raise your stops on the gold. Just rallied 2.5, almost 3 here. Very quiet. Oh my God. We're about to leave in 10, 15 minutes.
Really?
Gold bouncing there. Good job. Very, very quiet here. What's your prediction for gold and gold 4,600, 4,800, 46.48 on the gold. Sundays are slow, aren't they usually? No, not really. Some gold. Some Sunday nights, you're flying high here. All right, congratulations to the 10 winners. Okay. Artan, it was a little long there. Again, this is the first pullback on the 5 after the 15s reversed. These 15s are going to really push this gold up. I'm expecting this here on the 15. This, and then boom, here. So, and again, you're getting oversold here into the positive MACDs. I think this is pretty good long starting to set up. Right? George A., I told you, trading from a ladder, in my opinion, is a lot better than trading off a chart. Hands down, case closed, that's it. Okay? All right, take care, Jay Shear, Jeff Shear. Well, I don't know about that, Eric. I think this pattern's going to set up for a long here. Okay? I think this pattern's going to set up. Okay? All right. If you're going to trade the gold again here, you can look to buy this gold here, 54 to 60, 54 and a half, 62 and a half range. Oversold here. I want to see if these 15s can get oversold. Again, this positive MACD is very bullish here. Very bullish. Hey, Tino, how are you? Tino or Timo? Tino, how are you? I think the latter is so Tino. Okay, sorry. How are you, brother? I like the Dom better. I think the Dom is so much faster. Click, 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 click. What do you mean a ladder? Well, it's a Dom. Dom, ladder. I'm old, so I say ladder. Dom, matrix, right? Hey, Stay Blue, how are you? How many people who got free access I will use one of the codes I created today in email. Okay. How many people have won during the My Funded Futures? God bless SK. Have a fun time tomorrow, and thank you for all you do. Thank you, Legacy Steelers, and congratulations for winning tonight. Again, those of you who are new, Denny will be joining us tomorrow night. Yes. Okay. Not tonight. No, I'm about to get off in about maybe 10 to 15 minutes here. Okay. Really, the I call it the ladder. All winners will be receiving email within 24 hours. Thank you. And let me ask you, how many people? If you're long the gold S&Ps here, start scaling out of some longs here. How many people have won and joined my live stream, the 7 free day win? How many people? Gold caboose, gold setting up a long here. How many people have won during the My Funded Futures? I've given away over 100 now. 100 free 7 day. Okay? Anybody have logged in? Anybody? All right, this gold here, again, kabooshed. This gold's setting up for longs here. I go 48 and a half to 57, 56 and a half. These 15s are getting oversold. I see it. Again, those 60-minute time frames ran right into a brick wall. When the guy who bought gold right here, 42.89, he jumped. Again, it's the 60-minute time frame. When I walked in, I said, there's no way. If this gold pushes up with this negative MACD here, okay? Thank you, Darko Trader. Thank you. I got my From the Future account last week. Michael Pitts, great job. Yeah, the 5-minute MACD is non-confirming as well. Correct. Just if you bought the gold, just trade it in and out. But you see this? This is a major negative pattern. This is a sell divergence in a buy disconnect. The 15 and the 30s are in buy. Tommy Kane, not yet. Okay, don't let it expire. Michael Vota, how are you? Thank you, Michael. Michael, if you have any questions or anybody new, okay, good job, Gaston. If anybody new or has any questions, you can text me at 914-500-7484. All right, we're probably going to stay on till about 7:30. This is a beautiful pattern right here. When I walked in, I already knew what the MACDs were going to do. You get the positive MACD on the 15, you get the negative MACD on the 60, the positive MACD, but the 60-minute MACD like this, no way. Gold would have to be up here somewhere, like 43, like 42.90, 43.30 for this MACD. And even if it did cross positive, look at your horizontal line right there. the MACDs would have never made the new high. It's a non-confirmation at, okay? You understand that? Okay? He gets it. All right? All right, he gets it. All right. Mark Clayton up 370 tonight. Not bad. Not bad. Natural gas. I don't know. 7 points short on gold. Danik. Okay. Well, gold's down 30 off the highs here. 89 to what? 52? Almost here. I still think you're going to get one more. Look at the 15s. I still think you can get one more put. You can just keep scalping golds from the long side here. Here, look, gold, boom, 52, 55. Just go in and out on the long. These 15s should get one more push up. When you get an oversold condition like this into a positive MACD, this is a beautiful buy divergence right here. Gold just ran 3, very, very quiet. Very quiet here. Natural gas, not really. Gold just up 4 now. S&P's just rallied 1. There goes the gold up 5. That's what I'm saying. When this starts turning up here. Now, if the gold gets overbought one more time like this, and those MACDs on the 60s are still like that, you can see the overbought condition. I would look to probably short it. Now, if the gold reverses to buy on indicator 4 on the 60, you'll have a buy trend on the 15, 30, and 60, and then you would have to buy the pullback on the 5, and then the pullback on the 15. Gold just rallied 6.5. Anybody get that long in the gold there? Anybody get that long on the gold?
Still working it.
All right, good job, Mark. Raise your stops, up 7 on the gold. Okay? All right. All right, very... All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Probably going to stay on for another, I would say another 12 minutes. We're supposed to have the CPI number this week on the 24th, and I think this week they're going to announce the interest rate decision. They got to cut by 1/4 point. So I think it's already priced into the market. Okay, I think it's already priced into the market. 230. Please subscribe to my YouTube, everybody. All right. Very, very quiet now. Last week was more active than this. Jeff, good job, Jeff, on the long. Good job. These 15s are going to turn up here. I wouldn't be surprised if gold gets up to 65, 68. Once these 15s turn up. Is it in 2 weeks? What, the interest rate? I thought it was next week. What is it, the 29th? I don't know. They keep changing it. I don't know. Davidu, how are you? All right. Good job, Jeff. Good job. Congratulations to the 10 winners. You know, my funded futures, since tomorrow will start 6 weeks, I'd like to really spread the word. You're very welcome, J Trade. Okay, my funded futures has given out 625 50K or scale accounts, and I've given out now 100 7-day access to my live stream. And the reason why it's different is the live stream's a nanosecond. There's no delay. There's no delay. It's like YouTube has a 20-second delay. Oh, June Bob, you won? Good job. How do you like it, June Bob? June Abad, how are you? How do you like it? I hope you guys, when you win, you really get access and, you know, because, you know, you only get to win once. The system knows by IP you can't win every week. You can only win once every 3 months because there's so many people. I want everybody to have a chance. Okay, I want everybody to have a chance.
Steve, is
Yeah.
it a sell on gold in the 5 minutes if I'm reading properly?
Are you crazy?
On
Look at the.
top, the first one, up.
That was the short.
On the
This
left one.
this was when the gold opened right here. This was the short right here because of the 60-minute time frame right here. This was the short. Look at that. Is prices pushing up into the negative MACD here? No way.
On the 5 minute.
That's the 60-minute. I-
That one up here, on your left, right up there.
This is the buy here, the up and in. This was another buy, and I caught this long. So I had one long, this long here. Okay, I missed. This is the second long, and this is the third long. Where's the short? Right here?
No, I'm sorry. This monitor. That one over there. That one.
That's oil.
Oh, that's oil, okay.
That's
But
oil.
It looks like a sell, right?
That's a bear flag. It was.
It
Now,
was.
yeah. Now
That's
there goes
oil.
the gold. There goes the gold. Gold just ran 9. All right. Okay, you still long, Mark?
Yep.
All right, raise your stops. Okay. All right. S&P's caboose. S gold up 10. Wait till these 15s. Arton, you long? Anybody long in my room here?
Yes, sir.
All right, there you go. Welcome back, Mark. There you go. All right, there you go. Crude, bro? No, I wasn't looking at crude. Okay? All right. All right, in about 8 minutes, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to go see my daughter. She just landed. And again, everybody, I want to say thank you for joining me tonight. Again, this gives me a great privilege to be here. Really great patterns. Our time didn't get the long. Okay. All right. So, Phenom Z, got my runners. Good job. What about S&P 6707? Yeah, I mean, probably. If it gets down to the 01.5 to 07.5, Adam B, against a 30-minute. Okay? I think these 15s are, if you get a push down to the lows here again, I think this gold here, 52.5, 53, these golds are prime. This 15's ready to be turning up here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, and now no looking back. Nope, you never look back on a trade, ever. People, I mean, do I look at it like later on, long gold, what, 42.59? Shingo, that's pretty high. You have to look at the ranges I call. I didn't call gold long here. I called it here. I called the short here, the long here, the long here, and the long here. 1 and 2 here. Okay. Adam B, thank you very much. Good job. Arise, how are you? Everett is long gold. Okay. I think gold's going right back up. All right, what time is it now here? All right. Aaron, you want to do 10 more? Can we do the wheel, or is this going to pick it? Make it. You did it already? Oh, he did it. All right. Here are the next 10 winners. Man, he's fast. Okay. Ready for the next 10. Futures Trader 5522. And again, these are for my free access, 7-day free access to my live stream every day from 9 to 4. DMAC, congratulations. Danik Trader, congratulations. KD, congratulations. Dibadikahata. If I deserve a medal for that one. Okay. Cold Key 84. Hey, J Trade, congratulations. J Shine KS4HW. David Finnegan, congratulations. Okay. Well, actually, if you're part of the live stream already, if you're part of the live stream already, you can't really participate. But we'll talk to David on that one. I'll help him. And Shingo, congratulations, Shingo. Okay, I still think you're gonna get one more push up on the S&Ps here. Okay, I think you get one more push up here. All right. Thank you, Jeff, for happy birthday to my daughter. Okay, thank you very much. Gold's gonna go right back up. See that gold right there? You could have bought that gold again, 53.5, like I said, right?
Yep, just missed it.
Oh, you missed it? Okay. Thomas Meyer, thanks for your stream. Congratulations. Still cannot win. Okay. Simon the Trader cannot win. Hold on. Let me talk to Aaron for a second here. Hold on. Let me talk to Aaron for a second. S&Ps, if you look to scale out any longs here. All right, we got about 4 minutes here. There goes gold up 4. How high do you think we're going to gold? I think gold's going to push up to. I don't know if we're going to make new highs here in gold, but I think gold could probably push up to 62 to 69, 72 range. The 60-minute time frame is going to give gold a lot of trouble here, and if these 60s start rolling over, that's a huge bear flag right here. Overbought into the negative MACDs. Waiting for the 15 to cross up. I think you get one more push up on the 15 to a lower high, and then they get kabooshed. I think they get kabooshed. S&Ps off the highs, unbelievable. As there goes the gold up 5. I think the S&Ps can get one more push up. Look at this S&Ps. 26 got kabooshed. I'm so freaking bearish, I can't even tell you. Look at the dailies on it. Look at this. This is a negative pattern. Look at this. Negative MACD. Negative MACD on the daily. The algo reverses sell. You're in a buy disconnect, right? The weekly and the monthly are in buy mode. Look at this. Pencil down. Short. 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 Forget it. Wait till this. If this daily gets over a little bit more of a bought, look out below. Look out below. Okay? All right, with 1 minute to go, everybody, I want to say thank you. I think gold is going to get one more push up. S&P should push up to make a lower high. You got the negative MACDs on the 5 and 15-minute time frame. Same thing with NASDAQ. All right? Have a great day, everybody. Great night. Enjoy whatever football game is on. Who's playing tonight? I think the Steelers are playing? No, they played already. Well, who cares? You should have some Sunday night football here tonight. All right. Have a great, great, great night, everybody. There goes the gold pushing up. S&P should get one more push up here. The 15s are deeply oversold. You should get one more push up on the S&Ps to a lower high. You can see here on the 5-minute. Here it goes. You see the negative MACDs here on the 15, the negative MACDs on the 5. Any push-up should make a lower high. You wait for these 15s to work off the oversold condition. I think the highs are in on the S&P. All right, with that being said, congratulations to the winners. Okay, have a great night, everybody. All right, have a great night. I'll see you all tomorrow. All right, please watch my podcast, The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. All right, there goes the gold, up 7. Have a great night, everybody. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. See you tomorrow. Good night.